contain on this quarterback, and was off contain. We had a guy come free right at him and let him outside, and that's when he's dangerous, because you don't know whether or not he's going to run or pass, and they do a great job of scrambling, you know. They made the play.
Was Andrew Jackson spying him for most of the game?
No.
Okay. You guys were up 28-7 6 minutes ago in the second quarter, and the offense, I guess, kind of petered out from there. What was the difference after that point?
We just didn't execute as well as we did starting out, you know. And I mean, both sides of the ball, we just started to let them back in. We talked about getting up on them. We got to stay up on them. It's a team that we know that's not going to ever give up, and we didn't do that. We didn't step on their throat when we had them down, and we let them back in, and that's what happened. We let a good football team back in the game.
What did you guys talk about in the locker room afterwards?
Not to hang our heads. You know, we're going to be ticked off 24 hours, but we're moving on to the next one. You know, that's only the second loss on the season. You know, we got 5 more ball games, and we don't have time to sit around and pout and all that. We'd be upset. You know, we should be upset, and our guys are. It was good to see that they were really ticked off, you know, because they know we didn't play our best ball game. But we got 5 more ball games, and we got to take care of it.
On the kickoff return, what did you see? And I mean, did you agree with the referee?
No, he wasn't down. You know, I mean, he wasn't down, and I mean, for a guy that was on our sideline to call that and not the ref behind him, I mean, he wasn't down.
What about the personal foul on Tyree there on their last drive of regulation? Did that look like a late hit to you?
Well, I thought he didn't touch the kid. I thought he jumped right over him, you know, and he called it, but he said he hit him, and it is what it is, you know.
What happened on the play where, I think it was in the third quarter, where it looked like Jack was wide open and K1 didn't see him, or maybe the read wasn't in
Well,
that?
yeah, that's part of it. I mean, you got to be careful, especially you guys, when you're watching that game and you see someone come wide open, you're like, oh, the quarterback missed him. You know, sometimes the quarterback not even looking that way, or that guy's not even involved in the play. They just blew coverage and then cover, you know, and unfortunately, K1 wasn't looking to that side, or he probably would have saw him, so.
What happened on the last play before halftime defensively for you guys?
Just a blown coverage. We should have had a guy on the back, and we didn't.
Was there ever any doubt that they were not going to go for 2 there at the end?
No, we anticipated them to, you know, especially when the game going. And again, you saw how quick we scored in overtime, so we expected for them to. And again, we had a great call. The guy came free and lost contain. Can't lose contain against this guy.
This game got a lot of attention all week because of both getting votes and people paying attention to the Sun Belt. What about the level of this game? I mean, it was both sides was pretty.
It was big time for both of us. You know, whoever won this ball game was going to take the sole lead in the conference, and so it was big time for both of us. And both teams were playing really well. You know, and unfortunately, we came up on the other end of that stick. You know, but again, we can't put our head down and worry about nothing we can do about it now, but get back to work and see to it that we don't let that happen again. Oh, well. That's it.
Did your guys play better tonight, maybe even than some of the wins that you go back and look at?
We played well in spots. You know, I thought offensively we did a good job. You know, I didn't think we played our best defensive game so far. You know, and we'll get some things corrected, and I got to fight back. You know, again, we played well in spurts. You know, and then again, we shoot ourselves in the foot one way or the other. You know, those things happen.
What did you tell your guys after the game? Do you want them to hurt for a little bit, or what? How do you address them after a loss?
I just tell them don't kick their head around and pout and throw your pass all over the place. And I mean, we're not doing that anymore. You know, I want you to be upset. I'm upset too, but we got 5 ball games, and that's just the second loss on the season. You know, and we can't again put our head down and just turn the other way. We got to again suck it up and get back to work and again see to it that it doesn't happen again. You know, we got a good football team, and those lost hurt, especially lost like that. But we did it to ourselves. We're up, should have stayed up.
How important were those losses on the offensive line as far as not having Luis and as far as Cameron not starting the game?
It wouldn't. We scored 40-some points. It didn't hurt as much at all. You know, we got to stop them from scoring more than we had. You know, I thought we did pretty good. Those guys did a great job. And, again, we put points on the board. We got to stop them.
last year, one loss kept you guys out of the Sun Belt title and obviously a bowl game. What do you preach as far as the rest of the season, since last year's 7-1 wasn't good enough? Obviously, you guys did a lot better in the non-conference, but how confident are you guys that you can play yourselves back into, at least having a chance for a Sun Belt title?
All we can control is those 5 games that we have, and we said it from the beginning. We felt like everybody on our schedule that was left, we can beat them. We just can't go out and beat ourselves. So we're going to take it one game at a time. We got FIU next, and we got to handle that. We're in a better position than we were last year overall. And, all thing we can do now is control the things we can. We got 5 games to control. It's on us. It's on us. And can't worry about anything else other than that. Take care of those 5 ball games.
Coach, penalties all season have seemed to not cost the team like they did tonight. Is there going to be anything you do in practice this next week to address penalties that could lose a game?
We're going to continue to address the penalties like we've been addressing in the past. Unfortunately, we got those penalties. But we're going to address them. I'm not going to sit and blame all those penalties that's on that loss. Those penalties just don't do that loss. There's other things in play and execution and tackling. And we got to do a better job of that.
Anything else, guys?